What's up, y'all? It's your boy Gilga, aka Devin Terrell. You know, I don't really go by Gilga no more. But anyway, this is um this is a shout out slash message to all the conglomerates and collaborations that I'm working with. Shout out to Big Keith on the new track that we just put out. Shout out to Shout out to Turner Boys, shout out to Swag Up, shout out to Third World, shout out to T.O.B., shout out to P.B. Trizzy, shout out to Felix Shanks, Revo Start, all of those people. Basically, I'm making this video because I want to address a couple things. I want to address, like, the differences and the beefs that been going on in Camp Washington. Like, Pretty Boy Trizzy and Bigger Boss. Even though that issue has been resolved, but I think, there's still a little bit of resentment there. I mean, this is how I feel. You both have individual styles and you both had individual flows. Even though, like Bigger Boss said in the video last night, he takes after Rick Ross because that's one of his inspirations. And I believe that, there's a lot of resemblance. So, I mean, as long as it works for him, keep on doing your thing, get your money, like I'm doing, obviously, just get your money, count your paper. Also, I want to address, Swag Up Boys. Haven't really heard from any of y'all besides LY, but I want to formally address J-Rock. I want to tell you that there's no beef between me and you. It was just all a misunderstanding. You know, we've been niggas for years, and you can't really let a bitch come between that, especially a bitch that neither one of us is fucking with. So, I mean, bros before hoes counts in this. Like, I'm not really fucking with nobody else. Like, it's just crazy how one girl can, like, divide a whole, like, set. Like, it's crazy. And she ain't even from here, though. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Anyway, like, since I got that out of the way, shout out to, Yeah Yada. Yeah, I need some beats, man. For real. I already got the money, you know. Got the money in hand, Benjamins, you know. Anyway, shout out to Ocho Swago. I know you had a show Saturday. I meant to go, but hey, I had to go out to Benihana's with my girl. Anyway, I hope you did your thing, SOG, you know. Shout out to Jetty Beat Gang, Lil Cuz. Shout out, me and you still gotta do some tracks together. So, anytime you ready, it's whatever. Just saying, round up your beat gang niggas, tell them, I want them featured on some tracks. Dizzy, Sin, Ran, YBG. Anyway, shout out to Third World. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all just posted a website. I can't even understand one damn word on that website. That shit is like Portuguese or some shit. Like, I don't even know. Like, so, I mean, it's a good layout and everything. It's just the language is fucked up. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, shout out to Felix Shanks, doing your mange project. I got some beats for you. Like, I got some beats that I want me and you to collaborate and put on your project and my project. My next project is the epic Loner of Night. and it's similar to your mains project. It's, I don't know, it tells a lot of my past and the anger and anguish and denial and a lot of the seven deadly sins, you know. Like it just has um a lot of things that go on in that project. So be looking forward to that. Actually this beat right here is a beat that me and Philly Shanks are working on right now. He has to come over here and record his part. Um, the song is called Mojo Flow So Dope. So be looking for that on Successful Failure, which is the first of the Epic series. Anyways, yeah, shout out to Philly Shanks, shout out to Third World. You know, oh, again, Third World. Y'all was talking about a cipher beat. I have a cipher beat for y'all. It's this beat right here. You know, it's something more like DJ Premier-ish, you know, like the BET cipher and whatnot. Anyway, it's about a minute and a half long, and I gotta like loop it a few times, couple, I don't know. Anyway, get at me on that, and you know, hit me up if y'all want to do a cipher. You know, come record it, whatever. Have like, you know, 5 people on it, and then make a remix with 5 more people on it, and you know, just keep on going from there. Anyway, that's about it. You know, shout out to, you know, the big homie Drill Sign, the big homie Little Brother, Lonesome Kid Swag. You know, shout out to the Ace all the way up there in Dayton, Riverside, wherever the fuck you at. I don't even know, man. Shout out to Raheem, you know, my nigga G. You know, shout out to my brothers and sisters. Shout out to my brother Blaine, you know. Anyway, shout out to Lil Nene over there doing your thing, cheerleading and everything. I see you. Anyway, shout out to my moms, my dad. Shout out to my grandma. I love you. Like, my grandma was courteous enough to give me some Polo Ralph Lauren and some Christian Dior. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, you know, like, for a message to all the haters out there, you know, hating on the whole movement of the Epic, Gilgamesh, you know, Devin, Terrell, you know, I got one thing to say to y'all, you know, just get your money up, seriously. See all this, you know, please get your money up, please. Like, come on, like, it's not that hard. You know, stacks on deck, Patron on ice, just like T.I. said. Anyway, you know, that's a wrap for me. So, be hitting y'all back up later, you know. Oh, and Trizzy, I seen your video, you know, that shit is right. Lil B, he a phenomenal artist. When we went to go see him in concert, you know, he real positive. So, the people hating on Lil B, like, I know this bigger boss, like, you don't really like Lil B, but no disrespect, but you should really give him my honest ear. You should, instead of looking at his videos and his songs, look at his performances, like the inspiration that he gives people. Like, he made us bow our head and pray, like, in the middle of a concert. Like, who does that? Like, the only person I knew of that did that is DMX. And you see what type of artist he is. He's very inspirational. Anyway, like, that's my address. So, you know, hit me up on Twitter at capital G Gilgamesh, you know, 0114. And I'm going to be making a new Twitter soon. So, capital G Gilgamesh 0114. So hit me up, hit me up on Facebook. Well, even though this is going on Facebook, but either way, like the Facebook is Devin Gilgamesh Terrell. So hit me up.